Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Pajama Joe here with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be talking about a fragrance that I had said in one of my previous videos that I was going to review. And I feel that this fragrance is probably not discussed an awful lot about online and stuff. So I thought I'd give my opinion and take on Absolute by Perris Monte Carlo. This is the box, and I own a 50 milliliter or 1.7 ounce. And the box opens up like this, and then you get this little resting area where the bottle goes in, and there's the logo. That's the logo. This fragrance came out 2016, and it is classified as a unisex fragrance, but this is heavy in the category of being an amber type fragrance, but I I detect something quite different than what it is classified as it has said online. The notes in this are osmanthus, jasmine, sambac, sandalwood, vanilla, labdanum, and tolu balsam. This is the bottle. It is a very beautiful amber type colored juice, and it's got a nice gold cap on it with the logo running across it and on the top. This is the X-Straight, and I feel that when I wear this, what I get out of this is probably a very rich apricot. This is a um, very pleasant apricot type fragrance as far as what I detect when I wear this. Um, the lasting power on this is no problems. No problems with this. Maybe roundabouts 8 hours on the skin, but when you spray this on the clothes, it may last you a couple days. So you may not want to over apply this in the same area where you spray it on, but like one spray on the neck, maybe one spray in this area here. Um, you might be able to do another one on the wrist or in the crease there, but I think that if you go two sprays on this, you will be more than satisfied with the performance and and um, how this reacts to your body chemistry. This is a very nice fragrance to wear during the springtime and the fall time is more than likely the seasons that I would say this is most suitable for. Summertime may be a little bit too hot. You might want to go with something with a little more of a salty aquatic type fragrance. But seeing how this is an amber type fragrance, you might be able to get away with pulling this off in the winter. Um, but I would say maybe like right when it starts to turn into spring or in the autumn time is when this thing really shines. This is a one of three fragrances that I own full bottles of this house, but I do own all of the whole line in the extracts of this. Um, this is a very pleasant fragrance to wear. It is very delicious, and it smells almost delicate when you wear this fragrance around in the immediate temperature times. It gives off like this almost fragile, delicate type vibe. I'm I hope I'm describing that correct because it does smell like something that is I want to say it may be smooth. It is a very smooth fragrance to wear. It's not creamy by any standards, as far as I know, and it's not very spicy either. But it is a slight bit perfumey when over applied. It might be just like a little bit cloying if you put too much of this on in one specific area on your wear. So this is one that you have to be real careful with when applying. Now it is an extrait, but what you get out of this is enjoyment through and through. Um, I suggest this fragrance to anybody who might want to be looking for something that is so totally different and completely pleasant when you wear this. This is a very nice, pleasant fragrance for sure. Um, I don't know what the note of osmanthus is, even though I probably should since I own a fragrance that's osmanthus in the note. But I don't really get much except maybe vanilla. I don't get no jasmine, but I do get maybe vanilla and apricot with this. Now I know there's some other fragrances of this house that might contain the note of apricot. There's one called Santal du Pacifique of this house, and the EDP or the Eau de Parfum I think has a slight bit of apricot note in this, but there's no apricot note listed this on any um, online um uh, fragrance fragrance discussions in their note listings, like the online like base notes in Fragrantica, where they tell you every description about specific fragrances. They don't list apricot in any of the notes in this, but that is the the um, the more prominent note in this fragrance for sure. And I think that if you were to purchase this fragrance, smell it, wear it, you might agree with me that it is heavy in the apricot. And that is a very unique note that not is not in a whole lot of fragrances out there that I have come across. Like this and another fragrance of the same house are the only fragrance houses that carry these smell goods with the apricot note in it. Not saying that there aren't any houses that use apricot in their fragrances, but this is one of the two I've come across with that note. And I think it does a fantastic job in what it is designed to do, and that is to be enjoyed. So that is my take on Absolue Diosmantha by Perris Monte Carlo. I'm not going to spray it, but the sprayer is. I'll give it just a quick one little spray. That is such a nice distribution on this. Um, oh, oh, wow, that is so nice. So nice. Now, I'm not sure if I can fully describe the enjoyment you get when you smell this and wear this to match up to what it actually says, but my opinion on this might be obscured by some and maybe taken into consideration on others, but that is Absolute Diosmantha by Perris Monte Carlo. Very rich and very long lasting. Um, I might get in another review here in a little bit, but I think I have gone overboard in the amount of sprays I can do on myself because I'm wearing something different than this, but I sprayed this on my hand and it just sort of sort of overtook what I was actually wearing. uh, well, have a nice day, everybody. Thanks for watching my video.